hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Renee DiVincenzo. I'm a business strategist, and I want to welcome you to Wednesday Business Tips. I was super excited about my topics and what I want to share with you today. And, today I had posted what what is a mentor? What is the understanding of what a mentor can do for you, and where those strategies could come in place to help you and to grow in your business. Well, I know a lot of you may be saying, I never really thought about getting a mentor, or, I really don't need one. I can do things on my own. And you know what? You probably can. And that's awesome. At times you need to look at, are you growing as fast as you want to? Are you finding that your customer base is coming to you? Are you finding you're bringing in that revenue? So today, what I'm going to do with you is I am going to share with you the roles that we as mentors do for business owners as yourself. Now, I only could share as myself as a business strategist and what it is that I do to help my clients grow to the level that they are wanting to be, but also to be their support, also to give them that advice and guidance that they're looking for. Because I will tell you, when it comes to working your business and getting it to where it is that you want to be, there are a lot of different areas that you may not even be looking at, or maybe not have that confidence to say, hey, I truly can't do this. Why did I ever start a business? It's a lot harder than what I thought it would be. But I will tell you, when it comes to understanding yourself, I am going to just share this slide with you, and it is your personal developments, your personal growth, and where the areas are that you are wanting to improve it. Now, when you look at your skill development, that really basically is understanding the avenues of where your expertise is and what it is that you are wanting to do. This is, again, where, as I shared before, I step in to help you with being an advisor to you, giving you that advice and the guidance that you are wanting to. Because when it comes to understanding the direction and understanding what your plan is that you are wanting to create, is going to help you with any type of challenges that come through that you may not be understanding how to go around that roadblock, instead of just standing at the roadblock and going, okay, great. Now what do I do to get to where I want to be? But we also, or I should say, I also help you with that work-life balance. And it's really important to have that area put into place, because what it is that I do is I help and I listen. I hear what it is that you are wanting, what maybe you could be challenged in trying to achieve to do. Because when or I should say, I listen to help you get to that safe space. There's one thing too, that when you're working with a mentor, working with myself as I would be your business strategist, it is listening to those key areas to see and help where it is that you are wanting to understand why things may not be working the way that you are wanting them to. But most of all, too, I am a motivator. I help you to stay motivated and to be focused on what that next step is that we are going to achieve together. But mentoring and guidance means that we help you to develop the area that you are wanting to be. So I myself, as a business strategist, I work with a lot of businesses that are startup businesses, new businesses, or maybe you could have had your business for a year or two or three, and you feel like you're a new business because you didn't see your business get to that level where you are wanting it to be. Areas where we come into that is resources. I will work with you on getting the resources that are needed for your industry. giving you those new ideas to say, hey, did you think about this? And let's try and put this together. Depending on what it is that we do in business or what it is that you do in business, there are different type of tools that could be used to get you to where it is. Maybe your area is time management. Maybe it is trying to get everything balanced so you can achieve everything by the end of the day. Spend more time, with your family. When it comes to organizational skills, maybe it is how you are organizing your office, or maybe it is how are you trying to understand how can I get clients to work with me? A lot of areas that I work with my clients and with business owners is I help to connect you to other areas or other networking groups, other organizations that you could be part of that I know will be benefit for you to help you get to that next step. A lot of times people could be looking for you. They just don't know how to find you. And that is the goal purpose of what I do for you. We put those goal strategies together on how are we going to get your message out there? How are we going to get the audience that you need for your industry? So I do want you to know too that working with a mentor and working with me is everything is confidential, and it is between us and what it is that we want to do. Because as I shared before, this is your safe area. This is you and I connecting and working together to get you to be able to move forward. Because I will tell you, whenever you do start anything, be it working with me as a strategist, or maybe you're wanting to promote some sort of email marketing or whatever that area may be, it always takes about 3 to 6 months for anyone to either find you, to keep following you, or to want to engage with you. So the strategies that get put together on that is watching your numbers, seeing the areas that need growth in, because when you watch your numbers, you're going to see who your audience is and the areas that you are targeting for them to want to work with you. But if you haven't been watching your numbers, I always say, check your numbers out every quarter. Are you growing? Did you double your amounts? And if you didn't, this is the area where we figure out, okay, what is happening that we can work together to make your numbers grow? So I want to share with you that when you collaborate with a business strategist, this is where everything starts to happen. This is where we start building and that foundation of that growth, because your business will be big, but you want to make sure that you have that foundation to hold it, right? A lot of times you've heard me talk about building your business on a strong foundation. And the vision that I always use with that, as we know, we see all these beautiful homes on the beach, and, would those homes be able to sustain a storm? And then when you go see those homes that did not, that's the question. They didn't have, or how come their foundation wasn't strong enough to hold that house, right? Well, your business is that house. And we are going to put those foundations together, because the experience is going to be with your personal growth as well as your professional growth. So I want to share with you, and I want to actually, I am inviting you to have a one-on-one with me, and we can put the strategies together in place. Because when you go back to the first slide that I showed you about that development and about that improvement, this is the part of the learning, which also states about your learning experience, what it is that you can get information wise to be the best that you can be. So I am inviting you for a one-on-one. I would love for you to to scan the code or take the link and to click on that, and let's schedule some time together and let's see, where do you want to be? Because I will tell you, as we are getting into a new season, and this is something that is really important to always keep in mind, that every time you are going into a new season, it is now a new way that you are going to be promoting your business, especially if we're getting into the season. As you know, we're getting into the end of the year. This is the crucial point in your business where what are you doing that you want to promote? So by January 1st, you're already working it. Do you want to grow your email list? Is it something that you're thinking of having private Facebook groups? Are you wanting to get engagement and know who you are, your targets? Maybe it's doing videos. Maybe it is also letting people know who you are, but how are we going to get that message across? So I invite you to join me with this one-on-one. Let's learn a little bit more. What is your goal plan? And I would love for you to put it down in the comments below. What is your goal plan? Where do you see yourself in 2024? What is it that you want to achieve? But I'm going to give you a little hint about goals. You might have heard me say this before, but there are 3 things you need to focus on. One, it is your business, or actually I should say 1, it's your family. 2 is your business, and 3, it is your personal. And when I work with my clients for goal setting, out of the 3 I just mentioned, the first 2, they're pretty easy. We know what we want for our family. We know what we want for our business. But it's very challenging to know, what do we want for ourselves? When it comes to your goal setting and focusing, what do you want? Maybe it's something on your bucket list. So let's find out what that is. Again, please scan the barcode. I'd love to meet you, have a one-on-one with you. And you know what? If you are saying, yes, I am ready to grow, I am ready to come out of that little hamster wheel where you keep going around and around and around and nothing is changing, but you feel like you're just doing everything and you're just getting nowhere, I want you to take a look at this barcode, scan code, and scan it. And I want you to check out my Business Discover session. This is an area where we learn different range of topics that are of interest to you, what you are trying to develop, as well as getting the insights and the actionable plan in place for you to sustain the growth that you are wanting. Because you always have to remember, what is your legacy? How do you want people to remember you on your business? Or what legacy are you leaving for your business? Are you building your business up that maybe when you do retire, you want to sell your business? There's a lot that comes into play when working with a mentor. And working with me as your business strategist, I am going to help you with those steps and get you to where it is that you want to be and have the legacy that you are looking for. I am going to be going on vacation and I am so excited. But each week I am going to be giving you some special videos that I have made, that I have put together for you to stay on track with yourself. Now, a lot of places where you can find my videos would be also on my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channels, I have my Monday Mindsets, my weekly business tips. I also even have my showcase where if you are looking to learn about other businesses and what they do, you can also take a look at them. But next week, when I am going to schedule a special video for you, it's going to go a little bit more about what we were talking about personal growth and about areas that you need to be looking at to be able to get the strengths and the skills that you are wanting either to improve on, or maybe even get to a different area of a different type of a skill set learning. So look for that. I'm going to have it all ready for you. And when I come back, I am going to be sharing different areas of how you could get your business ready for the fall season. So I look forward to seeing you soon, and I look forward to you watching these videos that I am especially going to pick out for you. And as I always say, share them, place your comments Let me know what you think about it. You might have seen some of these before. It may be a recap for you, or maybe it was an opportunity where you didn't get a chance yet to take a look at it. But I look forward to, again, hearing your views on it. And again, please, as I come back to this slide one more time, if more than anything, if you're comfortable, reach out with me for a one-on-one. I'd love to have a session with you. So I hope that you make this a great day. Always remember, keep smiling, because when you do, great things always happen.